Have you been told to punch a pillow or scream out loud, but then found these old school anger management techniques ineffective or not even practical? Do you want to know how to release your anger physically in a way that actually works? If you're looking for the best way to release your anger, then the answer is mindful anger. And that's what this video is all about. So stay tuned. My name is Marta Keller. I'm a transformational coach, and I'm on a mission to help you become authentically confident and to truly love and trust yourself. Before we get started, remember to subscribe and do hit that bell button in order to be notified when new videos related to all things confidence and self-love become available. The goal of mindful anger is to allow emotions, physical sensations to surface so that they can be released and looked at in the most productive way possible. So here are 3 ways for how to release anger from the body mindfully. 1, physically release the anger. A mindful approach for releasing energy requires a physical activity to move the emotional energy out of your body. It could be as simple as forceful exhaling through your nostrils and saying the word release silently to yourself with each exhale. It looks something like this. Another approach is to stomp your feet or your hands, shake your limbs, or even just go for a run. Sometimes working with a prop works for people. So you may want to consider throwing rocks into the water, throwing a beanbag or a stuffed animal on the floor. And if something like punching a pillow and screaming actually does work for you and it's practical, then go for it. I don't want to stop you from anything that's working for you. The key is to always remember that when you're doing any of these activities is to do so mindfully. If none of the suggestions above work for you, then you can use your imagination and see yourself doing one of those physical activities to release your anger mindfully. The reason this works is because the mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what's imagined. So give it a try. It may just work for you. 2, write out your anger. The written word is a powerful way for releasing emotional energy from the body. So the next time you're feeling anger, start writing. And the key when you're doing this is to make sure that you're not censoring or judging anything. Just get all of it out onto a piece of paper. And once you're done, you can burn the paper or flush it down the toilet as a final gesture of release. Writing out your anger is so beneficial as it can also be revealing of what's really bothering you. Anger tends to be one of those emotions that's superficial, and there's usually a number of other emotions underneath the anger. 3, speak your anger and have it witnessed. Vocally expressing your anger to another person is another effective way to mindfully release your anger. Even more powerful is if you can get the other person to represent who you're angry with. So how this exercise would work is that you would instruct the other person to simply hear you and acknowledge you. And they would say to you, every time you say something angry, they would simply say to you, I hear you. Is there more? The reason this works is because oftentimes when we're angry, people tend to suppress our anger, and this can just make us angrier. And so this activity works because you are not only being acknowledged, you're being encouraged to release your anger. I know it can be a long shot to find someone else to represent the person you're angry with. So another option for this activity is to set up 2 chairs. You're going to sit in one chair and you're going to imagine the person you're angry with sitting in the other chair. Then you're going to speak directly at this imaginary person and just let them have it. Release all your anger. Don't censor anything. Don't judge anything. Just let it all out. These 3 practices to release anger mindfully from your body are truly effective. But what do you do when you've released the anger and you're left with a lot of other emotions? As I mentioned earlier, anger tends to be that top emotion. And once it's released, there are usually other emotions underneath it. I want to equip you with the best tools in order to deal with your emotions with confidence. So I've created a free emotional mastery worksheet for you. It includes 10 simple practices and space to journal. These are the exact practices I personally use in order to deal with emotions such as anger. They've worked really well for me, and I know they can do the same for you. The link is available in the description below. Did you like this video? If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who could use some help with releasing their anger, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.